He's only interested in serving himself at the expense of the residents of the 6th Congressional District.
The most important thing is that I believe that anybody that is serving should live amongst the people that they serve.
Look, local politicians aren't known for their intellect. They haven't thought this through about what happens if the lines move and they're not inside the district.
Congressman Randy Fine responds to Palm Coast City Councilman Charles Gambaro and Flagler County School Board Chair Will Furry after being criticized for not living in the district.
Here's Gambaro, who's running for Fine's congressional seat.
Randy Fine says he wants to see how redistricting settles out before moving to the 6th Congressional District.
Fine says he can't commit to a permanent address until Governor DeSantis redraws the district.
It's a delicate issue that I have to sort out with my family, but I have to figure out where we actually could move. The house that I live in right now could be in the district. We have no idea what the lines will be.
Gambaro isn't satisfied with that.
My family has moved multiple times in 1 year. This kind of dedication is expected of executives and senior leaders.
Congressman Fine counters.
I have 2 school-age children, and I'm going to move them once, not twice.
Gambaro.
This kind of dedication is expected of executives and senior leaders who are serious about public service. The latest statement by our current member of Congress is a shining example of a non-servant leader.
Flagler County School Board Chair Will Furry is also running for the seat and shares Gambaro's concerns about Congressman Fine's address.
He doesn't know you can have a great fish sandwich at Bantam Chef or have some craft donuts at Swillerby's. I live here. My kids go to school here. I'm invested here. I pay taxes here. He doesn't.
Fine says he's spending a lot of time in the district.
I live on the beach. That was really helpful when I toured beaches in Flagler and Volusia counties. I've gotten hundreds of millions of dollars of water treatment money in my time in the legislature. No one's done more in Florida on education issues.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, August 20th. Several notable arrests over the weekend by Flagler County Sheriff's deputies.
On Saturday afternoon, detectives with the Portsmouth Police Department in New Hampshire contacted FCSO to attempt to locate 28-year-old Justin Collins of Palm Coast, a fugitive from justice. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Deputies observed him walking out of his garage and apprehended him. If you're a fugitive from another state, you're mistaken if you think you can live or hide out in Flagler County without us coming to arrest you. We work with our law enforcement partners across the country.
Collins was wanted in New Hampshire for aggravated felonious sexual assault, second-degree assault, and falsifying physical evidence. In addition, See Something, Say Something resulted in the arrest of a man with multiple offenses.
In another case, a witness who saw something and said something called after observing a man holding a female in a chokehold on the ground, and the female was calling for help. Deputies responded and the suspect had fled, but also took the victim's phone so she could not call law enforcement herself. Using an FCSO drone, we found the suspect quickly in a wooded area behind a nearby resident. He was arrested and taken to jail for battery by strangulation, domestic aggravated battery on a pregnant person, petty theft, and hindering communication with law enforcement.
Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies made 17 arrests this past weekend. Deputies handled 872 calls for service and made 202 traffic stops. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota in St. Augustine, conveniently located right off I-95 at exit 311. At this week's Flagler County Commission meeting, Commissioner Greg Hansen announced that he will not seek re-election in 2026.
After a lot of thought, I've decided not to run again. There'll be plenty of time to talk about why I did this and how much I'm going to miss it, but it's just time. It's time for me to let somebody else do it. And I'm doing it early, so that 1 year early before the primary, so that people that hopefully will get some good candidates, to run.
Of you.
So that's it. It's been a great ride. But I got a year and 2 months to get the beach funded. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'll be working that hard.
Hansen joined the board in 2017 after being appointed by then Governor Rick Scott to fill the vacancy left by Commissioner Frank Meeker. He later secured the seat through election victories in 2018 and again in 2022. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.